it was quite rough as well, so the swell was up, so it was a bit, boat was rocking around a bit, but behind the head exaggeration.
But I still did it, still got it done.
And she didn't give anything back to nature, which is a positive. No. And this is what we're on at the moment. The current view we have. Definitely recommend Coral Bay for anyone that hasn't been here.
Just the entire Nicoloo Reef in general.
So far.
Coral Bay to Exmouth is just stunning.
Really good. The people are nice, just very inviting. And yeah, definitely recommend if you ever want to come here. I would recommend 10 out of 10.
100%. We'll do it again.
Do it again for sure. Hola everyone, what's going on? We are here in Exmouth. Went for a little stay, trying to recap on our little first video. But yeah, so
we're just here in Exmouth getting some rat traps.
We have a little friend aboard.
In the car.
In Coral Bay, yeah, we got a little. Yeah, there's heaps of little guys like running around. We're feeding them, and then unexpectedly, apparently, lured one back to the car. But yeah,
and he keeps munching on our bread. We threw out our old bread, bought a new bread, and he's
started put a hole in
it.
Yeah, so yeah, we're just waiting for the tackle shop to open because we also have stinky bait. So it's very, very busy. I think we're coming into holiday season. And yeah, it's just packed. Like the last day in Coral Bay was even packed. You agree? So
yeah, it was crazy.
But
yeah, hopefully we can get this little mouse guy out, and then
plans for today is what are the plans for today? We'll just explore, see where we can. We're gonna go out to the ranges tonight. Sunset, that's the one. Sunset. Might go to the beach somewhere at high tide. Might go for a little bit of a fish. Went for one last night. There's some nice whiting hanging around. But did I catch anything? Your boy did not catch anything. So
caught fuck all.
Like it says on my fishing shirt, which is somewhere around, it says caught fuck all. But oh well. We are coming here under some advice that people said that the jetty in Exmouth is actually pretty good for some fishing, say late afternoon. We're pretty early, it's like 10 o'clock. But yeah, it's got this as the view. I think the plan for tonight was going to be go out into the ranges. So that'd be pretty cool. So we'll just muck around here for a bit.
And wait for our mouse trap.
Yeah, wait for our little mouse trap in there. Wait for our little friend. Doesn't have a name, I don't know. Yeah, wait for him to take the bait because I said we wanted to name him, but Tony didn't want to name him.
You can't name something you're going to kill.
No animals are going to be harmed. I think he'll be fine. We'll trap him and then we'll make sure that he's dealt with accordingly. Hopefully I catch a fish, fingers crossed. It looks pretty promising here. There's a few pretty actual decent fish here. Some of it looks edible. See how we go. But, all the bait fish along there. So get out of the wind and see how we go. Yo, that is one the creaky door. We are here at the beach. We're over at those rock walls over there about 2 hours ago. Then we thought we wanted to go for a swim as well. So this beautiful beach, amazing pristine blue, decent time as well. Tony's just having a fish, as you can see. Having a little blast. Not really caught anything. We were over the rock walls before. Chucked the lure on and yeah, had a few bites and there was like, I need 2 hands, but yeah, decent sized fish trying to have a go at the hook on the lure. But yeah, one come up, bit it, straight back down. Didn't want a bar of it. I was like, yep, you know what? Screw you, I was gonna chuck the spear, go for a spear. Just gonna go for a nice swim and enjoy the sun a little bit before we go out into the canyons. Or I don't know what they're called, gorges or whatever you want to call them. Nice and refreshing being in the water, that's for sure. I keep putting the snorkel on and getting the snags for Tony so then she doesn't have to bust off the rig. As I already have, I busted one of my good rigs off, but it is what it is, that's fishing. So yeah, there's a few fish hanging around. Because I keep diving, I keep scaring them off, so that is what it is. But yeah, no more battery issues so far, touch wood. But yeah, car's running good. And yeah, haven't faulted it so far. Just been cruising, keeping the temperatures manageable. I'm not really out here to race anyone, so Tony's cooking, making some feed, making some mince, and just cooking some broccolini and some potato. We are here out in Charles Knife Canyon. And it's a really nice view. It's very cliff face, edgy sort of. You look down and you're looking at that. Flies are friendly, but look at that. It's pretty cool. Chair 1, chair 2. But yeah.
Let's watch the sunset. Well,
yeah.
The sun's actually setting that way, but
yeah, so the sun's setting that way. It was like a purple colour, I believe. Pinky. Yeah, you just got like.
It looks on the east coast.
Yeah, pretty much like like an east coast sort of sunset in Western Australia. So it's a bit different, which is pretty cool. We're just chilling out and enjoying this beautiful countryside that we live in. Mm-hmm. But yeah, sounds good, and we'll speak to you in the morning. Unexplored territory that either of us have been on before.
I've ended at Exmouth.
Yep, ended at Exmouth, so let's go. We're going to Karratha now.
We're going to go to KARIJINI. Then from KARIJINI, I think it was. I don't know yet. Also, an update: we got our mouse friend out. He's gone.
Yep, our mouse friend.
We dropped him off in Exmouth.
Yeah, just on the outskirts of Exmouth. We dealt with him accordingly, and he decided to leave. He didn't want to be in the car anymore, which we're happy with. So long, little soldier. And I went for a fish, and Tony also went for a fish. I caught a few guard fish. Sandflies are attacking. But yeah, served them up and had them for dinner with some mashed potato and some corn, and mind you, it was divine. What would you say? You reckon it was divine?
Yeah, it was really good.
Tony's not really had that much fish in her time, so I'm trying to...
Not much fresh fish.
Yes.
Like from there to here.
Yeah, so basically we were just having a little bit of flick. I had the car parked over there with the awning out, and yeah, bang, a decent size. Look at that. That's a nice gut. Look at that. Nice, beautiful gardy. Someone's going straight in the fucking water. I think between that and whiting, it's going to be a bit tough to decide what's better. But like I said to Tony, the aim is to try and catch something big for her. Big enough, but mind you.
I mean, that was the first fish I've ever caught by myself. Like casting it out myself, reeling it in myself.
So I did set her a challenge.
It was a good one for my first fish.
It was actually a pretty good size. It's bigger than the one I caught. I think it was roughly 35 centimeters. But yeah, it's incredible out here. I reckon this is probably one of the best spots we've had. What do you reckon?
Me?
Yeah, what do you reckon? I think this is probably one of the best spots we've stayed in so far.
This is my favourite spot, I think. Not one person has driven past.
And then you got this. Yeah, this is our shower setup. This is just a companion water pump, gas heater, and then just use a 20-litre jerry. Yep, so it's Mozzie o'clock. Time to catch up with these later. First thing I'd like you guys to see
is my toilet.
Is the cyclone-proof toilet. Obviously, taking the piss out of that. It's just got 4 pegs next to the car.
Anyway, hello everybody. We are currently...
Oh, no. Just dropped an egg.
Where?
On the floor. Oh, these eggs are terrible. Poor egg. And this one's about to crack in it.
Great, I'll just have one. Anyway, Nick's cooking dinner tonight and he's failing miserably because he just dropped an egg. But at least he found the avocado.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so today we drove to Tom Price and got some like leaflets and little pamphlets and whatever, all that jazz for KARIJINI. So we are going to KARIJINI tomorrow and potentially the day after and the day after. For tonight we found this beautiful free camp. Stunning. I think it's called Buddha's Campground, I think it's called. Yeah, so we're staying here tonight and hit up KARIJINI tomorrow. Yeah, anyway. Oh, look! Ooh, hello birdie! Anyway, thought that was an eagle, but it's just a crow. Whoa! God damn!
Yeah, poo.
Shut itself. What's for dinner?
We've got a bit of steak, we've got a bit of avo, and a few eggs. The Dindians. Just gonna season the steak, some avo, and fry some eggs. So,
yummy.
Wish me luck.
Dinner is served.
My crusty ass egg.
Beautiful. Which sauce did you want on top?
I'm gonna send this sauce. It's my favourite sauce.
And
then
credit to
Levi, my best mate. Levi, get me into the sauce. And then on this one, Tony found smoky chipotle on. If it's gonna be, and just
chuck it on there.
Yeah, sort of drizzle it on there, best you can.
Easy din-dins for tonight because
ants are everywhere.
Ants are biting our ankles.
Touching my ankles.
And we're just chilling out.
You want a fork and a knife?
I'll have a fork, please.
Right. Where are we?
We are in KARIJINI. We are in Hammersley Gorge. We haven't got there yet, but we're getting there.
Down these steps.
We didn't really
chose the appropriate footwear.
Shoe choice, yeah.
Don't have sport mode in these, so we've definitely got the sport tyre activated.
You're gonna fucking fall away.
Concentrate on doing this and then we'll get back to you.
This is the nicest water we've swum in so far, I think.
It's all fresh water and nice and refreshing.
Currently just trying to grip onto all of these sliding
all this sliding rocks.
Every person you look at is slipping over.
Yeah.
Everyone's slipping and sliding.
But yeah, like if you look at it all, if you look over to where the people are in the corner there, that's the Instagram famous little blue hole that they have here. And it's refreshing as fuck in there. Like it's so nice. Even the one we're in now is beautiful. And green. Yeah,
whereas that one's blue.
Yeah, that one's surprisingly blue, and it's so deep compared to what you think it is.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, like all the gorges and stuff here are sick, like massive rock walls. We're going to continue over. There's a little slide. Forgot to charge the camera last night, so it's a bit dead. Got here, it's like 50%. So
fingers crossed it doesn't die on us. Holy shit! Alright, so we have just finished exploring and swimming in Hammersley Gorge in KARIJINI.
but yeah, so this is day one of 3 potentially before we head off to Port Hedland. Day 1 of 3. We'll finish off this episode of the vlog. We'll upload this as soon as we can. It's pretty cool to say, finally.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. And stay tuned for more.
Catch you in the next video. See ya.